So we're here now with Chris Smedley and Joe Elfidh. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, all good.
Right, so you're let me see, Dennis Hobson Promotions.
Yeah, I work for Dennis Hobson Promotions and we're putting a show on at the Magna on 17th of October with two of our guys on it.
Yeah, two local lads are, they've left the room, haven't they?
One's there,
Yeah.
hiding. Other than he's in changing room, I think, he's gone.
Are these the only two lads local fighting on your bill?
No, they all down one side of the card, they're all local lads. We've got a Commonwealth title fight with Wally Din versus Thomas Asomba, who was a Cameroon Olympian. Liam Cameron, who just boxed for a Commonwealth and got beat, he's on a comeback. And then there's loads of young fighters making the debut, so it'll be a great show. I think there's 15 bouts scheduled.
Oh, right, okay. So you're behind the training and the coaching for these guys. Tell me a little bit about what training schedule you have for them up and coming towards the fight.
Well, Snowy and Andy, they come up to my gym and we've been working on loads of movement, counter punching. You know, it's just adding another link to their chain. It's something different, they've took to it and they're adapting to what we do. So they work with Andy up at this gym, you know, getting fit. Every time I see Snowy, he's lost half a stone, so he's coming down in weight. Everything's looking good. Should do. If they perform as good as they look, then it should be a good night.
Right, okay. So do you do all the pad work and everything with them? Do you get in there?
Yeah, I take them both on pads. But like I said, the technique we're doing, it's new to them, so they're used to it now. And like I said, Joe used to come and do a bit at my gym when he was fighting, and he'll tell you, Joe, I do put them through it, and I just make them sharp. They'll get faster hands, loads of head movement, and loads of ring craft, and that's what we're working on with these.
Yeah, and it's their first professional bout, so you know, it's a process of learning, really, isn't it?
Definite, and you know, first 5 or 6 fights, they're all learning fights, and then we'll take it from there, and hopefully they'll go on to box central area. There's loads of little titles they can have a shot at. They just got to sell the tickets.
Right, okay. Joe, so you've trained under Chris Smedley.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about him and some gossip.
No, well, to be honest with you, Chris put me through paces as a pro as well, so I did some work with Chris before I moved to Kent. We got me ready for my fights. Obviously Dennis Hobson used to promote me as well, so that's why I've got the link between Chris and Dennis and stuff like that. Now I'm managing 2 lads locally, which I'm working with Andy over there. So Michael keeps saying Andy. Yeah, working with Michael over there to promote the lads and manage them. But as I'm speaking to Dennis Hobson, I can put the lads on the show, because to be honest with you, as a promoter myself, I'm going to ask the lads where they want to box. So if they're local and Sheffield's close to them and they want to box on that show, some promoters would say, no, you've got to box on my show.
Yeah.
But it's pointless for me saying to the boys, oh, you've got to box on shows I do in Kent. There's no point in it. So I'll let them where they want to go. I'll make the contacts with Dennis Hobson then, and I'll say to the lads, look, do you want to box on Dennis Hobson? And they're happy with that. Speak to Dennis, he's all happy with that for them to box on the shows, and they're boxing where their home supporters are going to be, and instead of the supporters travelling about. And I've got a good link with Chris as well, so we'll work together by promoting the lads and getting them up there. So yeah, it's all good. So
Joe, what do you think about maybe a future collaboration between JU Promotions and Dennis Hobson Promotions?
Yeah, I think that could happen. I mean, I've got some good lads in Kent. I've got Grant Dennis, who's been knocking on titles doors. I know Dennis Hobson promotes English champion Lewis Taylor, is that right, Chris?
Yeah, I've got Lewis Taylor.
That could happen. I mean, you've seen the shop lads in Kent, the top boys.
I was just going to say, and Grant Dennis wants a shot at Lewis, doesn't he?
Yeah, Grant Dennis is a good kid. He's looking at titles next year, and he's been obviously looking at who's the English champion, who's the title holders, and he's comparing his selling. And I think he's definitely a good kid. He's definitely in with a chance. Some rest of the lads, Ollie Edwards, up and coming kid. Dave Jones is another one. He's a super heavyweight who's undefeated. I've got some undefeated kids who are up for it, and if you never know. Dennis Hobson ever wants to put put some work my way, or vice versa, then we get some fights on. He's got TV coverage with Spike TV, and it's all good, and you never know. Dennis up in promotion with in conjunction with GE promotion, we don't know.
So let's swing the mic this way then for that question.
Right, well, Lewis Taylor will be fighting in November, and I'll be fighting Jez Wilson, defending his English title. Then, all being well, if everything goes to plan, we're looking at Nick Blackwell, you know, for bigger things, so we probably will vacate it in end, so... But you never know in boxing, things change overnight, and we've seen things change every day in boxing, things change, so, you know, you never know, Joe, you might get a shot with him, and he looks in good shape, but we'll see. But, you know, Joe's alright, he's a good lad. Dennis thinks a lot about him as well. He stayed with Dennis for 3 years. I think he had 5 fights under Dennis, didn't you, Joe?
Yeah.
Then he signed with Steffi Bull, and in Korea when, you know... I'm only kidding. Steffi Bull's my pal, and I'm only telling it.
Yeah,
no, Steffi Bull's a good lad, and you know, I cornered Joy he had a great win over Joe Hughes, weren't he?
Yeah.
On a TV show.
I mean, you were
He got,
Yeah, so I got with T. I mean, when I used to come back here on weekends, I had Chris training me on the weekend because I used to be in the army. When I was back in Kent, I had Ray Askew with top trainer as well. We both worked together when we boxed Joe Hughes. Boxed him in Sheffield. Chris is a Sheffield boy in my corner as well on the day. You know what I mean? I've been with Chris from day one. I remember my first fight, I boxed a kid who had 2 and 1 2. Do you remember that, Chris?
Brilliant,
Yeah. But I've got a good link with Dennis Hobson Promotions. That's why 2 lads who I manage from Yorkshire. I'm not going to say to them you can't box where your local city is or where.
Yeah.
I say to the boys, where do you want to box next? As a promoter, I've got to do what's best for them, and as a manager, I manage them. I'm not going to say to them, no, you can only box on my promotions in Kent or wherever I decide to put a show. I'll ask them where they want to box. So I spoke to Dennis, the links broke. I know Chris from back in the day, and we sort of like got people in together, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's all good.
Right, okay.
So now the boys are boxing on the 10th of October.
17th
of October, so they're raring to go, and there's a good link between Dennis Hobson and the boys who I've got.
Right, so when does all training camp start then for you guys?
Well, no, we're 9 weeks away, 9 weeks on Saturday away from the show, but these lads have been in training, like Snowy's been working on getting his weight down, and he's looking in great shape, and all he's got to do is keep going, so we've got plenty of time. We'll start getting them quality sparring another couple of weeks down the line, and then, you know, last week of training they start easing off and just do a bit of short pads, and then hopefully they'll be ready. They both box in 4 3-minute rounds, which is when you start off on your pro career, you know, it's getting them 3-minute rounds under the belt. I mean, a lot to go out there, try and knock them out, but it's getting rounds in the main thing, and they're both good kids. I'm excited to see these two. And the thing is with Dennis Hobson, he's a great promoter. He's took kids like Stuart Hall from nothing, made them world champions. Stuart Hall came off 2 defeats, and Dennis ended up making him a world champion. He did the same with Jamie McDonald. He did the same with Clinton Woods. So he can do the same with one of these. And the thing is with Dennis, he invests a lot of money into boxing. You know, a lot of people take, but Dennis gives, and I think that's the difference between him and a lot of other promoters.
Oh.
So, there you go.
Right.
I mean, I'd just have one more thing before I finish off. I'd like to say big thanks to Michael who owns the gym, you know, Michael White, Fighting Fit Gym, you know what I mean? It's a good link for him to have professionals here. The gym is just
really
nice
good
place. Gym. It's in Dinnington, you know what I mean? So the boys now are putting Dinnington on the map as pro fighters. And even now, I don't think there's nobody from Dinnington with pro fighters, and we've got a pro gym here now, so it's good to start it off. 2 lads who I'm managing, I think it's going to build up. I've had more inquiries, local boys, so it's going to start building up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we start building proper good lads from Dinnington, and they all train down here, and they all got a good link. And I've been seeing them, I've been watching them train today, and I couldn't believe my eyes. You know what I mean? They've come on loads. And obviously with Chris helping out as well, so it's all been a good link, and they're putting the pounds in there, and it's becoming good, so it's all good.
Right, so we'll be looking forward to the 17th of October at the...
Magna Rotherham. Can I just say a little bit on undercard? You've got Leon Fields, light welterweight in his second fight, great exciting fighter. Another local kid from Doncaster, which is Tom Bell. He's a quality kid. So between them two and the two lads here, that's 4 local lads who are just in the beginning of a pro career. And so it should be a great show. Everybody buy a ticket, buy them off these 2 lads here, and get down to Magna. There you go.
Okay, well thanks very much. That was really interesting. Thank you very much.